Not a pretty picture and not the day for outdoor activities as we look at the Mission Ridge camera right here. And let's get to meteorologist Cedric Haynes for the very latest on our forecast. And Cedric, we were talking about we're going to kind of see some spurts of some really heavy downpours and then maybe get a few breaks here and there. So what are we looking at for the rest of this afternoon?
Well, the good news, Latrice, as we go into the next few hours, looks like we're seeing the rain on the decrease across the area, but that trend may change as we get later into the afternoon. So let's take a look at the radar now. You'll be able to see again. You'll notice here that we've got one little batch of rain and storms. This is one disturbance that's kind of rained itself out across the area here over the past several hours this morning here, made for a wet morning commute, made for a wet early afternoon hours here across the area. But notice things are slowly decreasing out there. Still some moderate downpours of rain off towards the east and also towards the south of the Tennessee River there. But we'll take you a little closer, show you where some of those downpours are now. Turtletown over towards Ducktown. Notice we've lost a lot of the lightning with this, also a lot of the gusty winds that we've been seeing with this activity. So everything is on the weakening stage, but still some pretty good raindrops coming down there over portions of Polk County and heading over towards Monroe County as well. Now, as we go into Hamilton County, you'll see we had lots of rain and even some lightning and thunder out there a little earlier. But notice here as you get towards Walden, Red Bank, down into Chattanooga, things are slowly but surely improving out there. Also notice some batches of moderate rain over towards Lake Crest and Ooltewah. But notice again, as you get towards Whitwell over towards Dunlap and Mount Eagle, things are drying out. Now we'll talk about that blue box here in just a moment. And then notice over northeast Alabama, portions of Jackson County here from Bridgeport down towards Stevenson, heading over towards northwest Georgia. We're seeing another little burst of heavy rainfall, but notice the lack of lightning with this. So this is just some heavy rain and it's continuing to make its way on through the area here, and that will continue to make its way on off towards the east. You'll see some more downpours here across North Georgia, but again, notice we're losing a lot of the yellows, reds, and oranges and back to just more lighter rainfall as this is kind of raining itself out for now, but that just means we have a lot of tropical moisture in place. Now, you notice that area that had the blue box here across portions of Grundy County, stretching up towards portions of Sequatchie County. That's because we've seen quite a bit of rainfall there. This is the radar estimate of rainfall. Notice a couple of patches of yellow across portions of Walker and Catoosa County, indicating where we've seen upwards of over 2 inches of rainfall just south and west of Ringgold, over 2 inches of rainfall as well just to the south and west of Stevenson. But where we have these blue boxes here, those are aerial flood advisories, meaning there's an area here within some of these cities that have seen quite a bit of rainfall, and some of that is leading to some ponding on the roadway. So you've got to take it easy. Be aware of that here as you get up towards Cedar Springs, over towards Dunlap, areas around Laurel Creek, and back up towards Coalmont and over towards Mount Eagle, where we picked up anywhere between 2 to 4 inches of rainfall that's being estimated by the radar picture there over the past 24 hours. So we've had a pretty good soaker. So this first disturbance kind of raining itself out, but we're waiting on this next disturbance that's going to regenerate itself and move our way, not so much this evening, but I think especially overnight into tomorrow morning. So I think like today, we'll wake up to a round of rain and storms across the area late tonight into tomorrow morning, and another round that will come through as we get into the afternoon hours on Wednesday. So rain will be likely for your Wednesday. Then this front may move through and give us slightly drier air Thursday, but another wave of rain to our west will build in as we go towards Friday. All in all, for the rest of this week, again, you see this little zone of heavy rain. I call it the rain train. They're making its way in from the north and west, giving us about another 1 to 2 inches on average, with some isolated higher totals in some spots. But here's the good news. Notice the humidity levels heading into the weekend getting more closer towards that comfortable range, but we've got to make it there first, and we've got a couple of fronts that we've got to deal with before that happens. So it's 72 degrees outside right now, clouds, rainy, kind of gloomy. We'll try to get up into the mid-80s today if we get a few peaks of sunshine, but more showers and storms are likely for your Wednesday. And then notice as we get into your Friday, we could see another round of showers and storms before hopefully drier, less humid air builds in just in time for the weekend. Latrice?
That would be nice. Okay, thank you so much, Cedric.